Army beat Eddie Mexico, he'll play PewPewU.
I think that's what we're watching next, in fact.
Oh, yeah. Hey, there we go.
This is going to be really exciting.
So we are in quarters.
Yeah? Yeah, we're moving along right quick. And we need to, because we got to get over to that
we got to get to the
Hugo
roast. Yeah. we got a lot of progress to make. Is this one a best of 5? I kind of hope it isn't. And here's why I say that. The last time these two played, we saw it at some sort of big major.
Yeah, I don't remember which, but yeah.
But it was for Fit. It was the losers quarters. Army had just beaten Zane, I believe, 3-1, and Rishi 3-0. And PewPewU brought out this strategy where he kept grabbing the ledge and doing tournament winners over and over again. And I think it freaked Army out really bad. Close set, but PewPewU's patient play and expertise in the matchup proved the difference maker. But it was really, really long, and it's a best of 3. I'm not too upset with that.
Yeah, this will be really interesting to see. For those of our audience that are a little bit further away, Army did just recently get ranked 2nd in SoCal.
Yeah, that's right.
Last PR. So this is like his first big tournament since that ranking, right?
And some people ask me, how did he do it? How did he go from being an absolute Arcadian?
Oh my God, that's how.
To the best
there.
Under Mango in about 3 years. And this is how. He grabs you, and then you die.
That was such a sick conversion to get onto that platform so fast, get the jab, recognize that it was a missed a missed tech, get the jab out, get the grab. And that's what Army does. He has these setups for these wobbles and stuff from like anything you can imagine. Like he just does it from any hit all the time. He's so threatening all the time.
I'm going to say something kind of blasphemous here.
Okay.
Army is new school Fly Amanita. Please don't hurt me.
Okay, I want to hear this.
So when I watched him and Squid play, for example, or him and a couple other people, the way they describe their sets with each other, like the next one just brought 4 different setups against me. Whereas Flies were maybe, you know, like neutral and punish. Armies, you know, mostly entirely about the neutral setup into the bubble. But they're both kind of like these wizards of innovation, of what to do versus the people they play all the time.
Yeah, absolutely. And you can see it here. I mean, Army's just pulling out so much like weird stuff that you never see from Ices. Like there, I think he intentionally belayed Nana into Marth and stuff. Like, oh my gosh.
He's crazy. He clearly came with a lot of specific technology to confuse PewPewU and mess with the game plan.
Wave dash turnaround F smash catches PewPewU trying to go for Nana.
He's playing incredibly. Can he get the save here? Lures PewPewU up to the top. You can't be that unhappy with that. Nana's not back. But, oh, okay.
Okay.
You know, we both kind of thought, like, okay, maybe if he gets this 3rd kill, it's worth it.
Yeah. I mean, you know, when you get the Nana kill, it's a big deal, and you should be able to close it out pretty quickly. Good stuff to PewPewU to do so. That really early up B caught Army off guard and was able to take the stock. I think if he had waited, Army would have been able to set up the kill.
It would have been really, really scary, yeah. And here's the thing. Passivity kind of does favor the player ahead at this point. Army can pick his spots a lot more carefully. We've watched him seem a little bit rushed for example, Fiction. When Fiction will hang around on the side and bait Army in and shine Army, and then all of a sudden Nana's dead, and then all of a sudden Pobo's dead. And all of a sudden Fiction's back on Twitter. You know.
Okay, no. So I'm actually really interested to see this. In SoCal, like oftentimes most of Army's major threats are Foxes and Falcos, or Spaceys.
Yeah.
And he is very willing to give up Nana to get like a big hit.
Right.
And he seemed much more willing to go for the Nana saves against Marth. I'm wondering if that's just because he doesn't have as good a punish game against, Sopo doesn't have as good a punish game against like the slower characters.
A little bit of the nature of it, a little bit just what Foxes can do sometimes when you go for the saves. And maybe it's funner to test the Mars. And yeah, I think, you know, fast faller versus Marth.
Yeah.
You're a little bit more confident that you can make something crazy happen with a solo climber.
Army looking a little bit like a Luigi out here sometimes. He's just wave dashing halfway across the screen with it.
Here's the one thing I don't like about the Nez mods.
What's that?
He's too good at notching the wave dash.
Okay.
And you go really far. You go really, really far. And with this character, it matters quite a bit.
Sure, yeah, absolutely.
You know, I'm a no funner.
I've never, yeah, it's, I mean, I don't have any problem with it. I think it's fine. I figured out how to notch your controller's voice.
You know, I think it's an affront against our Lord.
Sure. Good for you, bud.
But agree to disagree?
I guess we'll just, like, keep talking about this match or whatever.
I don't know about that. Back to, if we can stop this with Dweens, that was really good. That was just really, really good.
I didn't know Ices could do the Marth Killer. That was
It's weird because if they both do it, it's a problem. If you hold the wrong angle, it's a problem. It's
good on Army to know how to make that work.
Yeah, but PewPewU has brought it effectively all the way back with a little bit more walling of the solo climber.
Yeah, we saw. I think PewPewU's doing a great job of avoiding the grabs. I think that's like a big part of it.
You gotta not get grabbed.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of important when they have a kill off of it.
Which means you can't get jabbed, you can't get blizzarded, you can't get up tilted in some spots, you can't get down smash tech chased. A lot that it leads into.
Oh, Army trying to go for some stuff, but PewPewU just fares out.
I think he'd be happy with this 40%.
Oh, he catches the roll. Can he finish it? I think we're like deep into Martharitis percent, so yeah, finally he's able to take it. All right, so last stock situation here.
Both players very capable of winning this game. Ices are extremely sharp.
Yeah.
In the sense that nothing's really ever safe. A lead, you know, a deficit. You just have to keep playing some really, really good melee no matter what.
Yeah. Man, PewPewU taking his time, playing on that side platform, not willing to really force too much, and Army going in a lot, trying to bait him down, but not like committing with hitboxes or anything.
Army finding that back air was really important. This split's going to be tricky. Nana with the jab.
Oh, he gets the F smash, saves Nana.
Might actually be.
Oh, he tried to go for the crouch cancel down smash. Didn't quite work out.
Okay.
The Nair.
Army got aggressive there. He went in with this reverse fair. Oh, big kill.
All right.
94 raw smash might not be enough to kill.
Oh, he gets the tipper. That's going to do it.
Big comeback. Army frustrated.
Yeah, that's tough. I mean, good stuff to PewPewU to take it. Army just wasn't able to close it out there. So we're going to go to game 2.
Oh, God, I pressed the button wrong. I swear I have to cough. I'm sorry, everybody. Yeah, that was a big drop.
Yeah. And okay, one of the things about this being a best of 3, Army doesn't get his momentum reset of FD.
That's right. Yeah, you never have to go there if you don't want to.
And I'm quite confident that PewPewU is going to ban it.
I would, yeah.
Army very good at like, oh, I lost my game. What am I going to do? I'm going to go to FD. I'm going to completely reset the momentum, and then I'm going to ride the FD win through the rest of the set. Can't do that here, but Pokemon.
Oh, that's not a neutral start. Where's Hugo? That's classic.
We gotta ask for the neutral start.
You actually kind of do.
Oh my God.
I'm not gonna lie. I think that's kind of a little bit dumb, but also really smart.
I think so. If I remember,
on Army.
If I remember correctly, it's actually technically Ices who's in the bad spot there, because I think Marth can just up tilt and there's nothing Ices can do.
Yeah, it was kind of weird.
But it's one of those like, it's an out of game read. Army read that that PewPewU doesn't know like how bad it is.
Yeah, that was weird, right?
Oh my God, did he get it again?
Like, I'm surprised. He didn't get faired, he didn't get F tilted, nothing happened. I think what lost Army the last game was just impatience, and it's something we're starting to see a little bit more in SoCal. And it's as people are starting to challenge him.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. Ices is such a bad character, right? Like,
yes and no, yeah.
Yeah, obviously they have some crazy tools and they can be really good, but like, as the other player, if you do the right things, and by the way, this is coming from someone who lost an Ices today, so like,
oof. I'm
still super tilted about it.
I
but
yeah. Like, but no, there really is this sense that like Ices can't really force the opening versus high level play.
Yeah.
And as soon as they start doing that, you have a problem.
Exactly.
And I think that's something that's very frustrating for a lot of ice climbers.
Yeah, and I know Army's been trying to deal with that as well. It's just tough that your opponent can kind of just shut down your options and just play slow, and there's only so much you can do about it.
But on the karmic scale, like, do we really have sympathy for Ices overextending and getting a hit? Not really, because that's how they hurt us.
Yeah, and I mean that's like, oh my God, that up throw kills because it's at the very top. That was hilarious.
Top of the mountain.
Yeah, and I mean that's sort of like the game plan. Like that's the game plan both ways, right?
That's
like,
what they want to do to me.
Yeah, and that's one of the things that frustrates me about Ices in general is that on both sides of the coin,
they don't feel like the masters of their fate.
Yeah, like the game plan is don't overextend for everybody, and so if you're playing right, like it's just a slow game. And it's like a lot about patience. Oh my God!
Oh my God, he's dead. I mean, you always think it's like calculated risk from Ices, so it's really hard to kind of criticize the ones that go badly, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of unfair.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so that F smash is going to tie it up. 2 stocks apiece.
Man, PewPew might just 2-0 him. He's looked like he's been behind almost the entirety of the set.
Yeah, and I mean, PewPew doing such a great job of abusing Marth's strong options against Ices. He's staying on that side platform. He's fairing a lot, not approaching fairing. So there's just, I mean, how is Army ever supposed to get a grab if you're just continuously short hop fairing?
He had a good one there, which is literally roll behind as the fair is coming, and then just jab grab. Those didn't come in, but he found a lot of good hits in the process. I thought he would have that.
That was a clever little trick there by Army to have the Blizzard on shield and just walk up for the grab.
Oh, I thought he'd grab him there. I thought that was a great option coverage. But, okay, dead character.
Army is so scary when he just shoots across the screen with a smash attack.
PewPew manages invincibility really, really well in this matchup. He almost always gets a kill or a massive amount of damage on one of the ice climbers.
Nana is so screwed.
Yeah, she is home alone right now.
I've never seen Nana so incredibly...
Like, Army just has to watch it. Like, Army's not going to go down there.
No, he can't. There's no way.
She made her own problems. I was just sad.
That was
just watching
hilarious.
We were just kind of thinking, like, will she maybe down smash? I don't know.
All right.
Oh.
So, cleans up with the Sopo. That's not too surprising. Another one of those matchups where Sopo feels really, really weak. So, PewPew continues to hang out on that side platform a lot.
Yeah, this is what I want to see a little bit more from Army. Just keep the center. Poke at him on the platforms. Nothing committal. You're in the lead. You got plenty of time. Make them swing badly.
Yeah.
Like there.
And he gets the jab grab. Woo! That was quick. Army's so scary, dude.
He got behind him. That was really the big key, right?
Yeah, exactly. In this case, so he got behind him. Now he's in the position where he has to force a panic option. PewPew swings. Army crouch cancel, dash, jab, grab. So really good by Army to recognize it. It's not that I've got the win and I have a free punish. It's he has to pick a panic option, and as long as I beat that, then I get the punish. So really, really good stuff by Army there.
And I don't know if this is just like my feelings about Ices, but it always feels like if they're moving first, they're losing. If they're moving second, they're winning. And that kind of does speak a little bit to what they should be trying to do. But it's PewPew's counter pick. We could be going anywhere.
Yeah.
Going to Battlefield. Okay. He's got the top platform for safety if he wants it.
Yeah, I think this is it's a good pick here because he's got the top platform, and you know he was going to pick a stage with the top platform for sure.
This is definitely a 3-platform type of strategy, right?
Yeah. But he keeps the platforms low enough that he can still threaten really heavily if he gets Army above him, right? It's not like Dreamland where he has to like really reach for him sometimes.
Oh wow, he baited that reprisal grab off the mana grab. Uh-oh. Oh, what? He missed the ledge.
Okay.
Yeah, he kind of slipped back along it.
Yeah, that looks super funny, but Army made it back, so no harm, no foul, I guess.
Yeah, just took a lot of damage, but he's got position again. PewPew gets to scope out Nana. Oh.
PewPew doing such a great job with those nairs to challenge Army whenever he has to land on the platform. Feels real bad for Army.
Nair's so rough to deal with his Ices.
Yeah.
It is a hard move to beat. DAK Mix just tells me sometimes. But when he was struggling versus Army,
yeah,
he just started nairing in place over and over again and like took a couple straight games and took it to game 5 and then Army grabbed him.
Yeah. Well, that's always the problem. Now remember, this is a best of 3 still, so this is the deciding game. Army's got to find something here to bring it back. Oh, he goes for the jab grab, but not quite close enough with that jab, so PewPew gets out.
Yeah, a lot of those aren't connecting. Is that it's a little bit PewPew still, you know, DI, it's a little bit Army spacing.
Yeah, I think a lot of it is, you know, PewPew's making it so hard for Army to space anywhere close.
He's playing the matchup really well.
Yeah. It's that impeccable spacing that's like hard to recognize, but
Nana's just watching.
Yeah, and I love that target switching, right? Like, he's destroying Popo, destroying Popo, destroying Popo. Gets him just far enough away, and then bam, F smash, that's it.
Hey, if anyone's going to do it, it's the team's legend himself, right? It's a dangerous opponent for the Ice Climbers. All right, to the top platform we go. A little bit of safety. PewPew is just picking him apart right now.
Ooh, I like that ice block, though.
It's cool because that little part of it pops you up. Yeah.
Now, here's where things get really, really tough for Army. PewPew's got a solidified lead. Even if he gets one grab, it's not enough to bring this back to even. And so now PewPew can play a super defensive game. You're going to see him. Oh, my God.
He just got stuck in the movement a little bit, right?
And even there, I don't know that there was any reason for PewPewU to not to even be on the stage. He could have just been on platforms, and I think we're going to continue seeing him go for that a lot.
Yeah, it's one of those things where like he spent so much time like being safe and being patient. We were like, why not just do that for another 20 seconds? You know?
I mean, at some point you're going to want to go in, but especially in this situation, like I know it's hard to go for the timeout explicitly, but at least force your opponent to feel like they're the ones that have to approach. Okay. Ooh, he gets the back air.
He can get him to be on stage. That could be a wobble, but in that case, oh!
Wow!
And it's the nair in the middle. Just the worst case for all that lag.
All right, so we're back to roughly even.
I think PewPewU kills at least Nana during the invincibility. I think it'd be incredible for Army to stop it. Just watching their last set, he got it almost every time.
Oh, okay. PewPewU had it for sure, and just barely gets a little too high with that up B.
I mean, the safe thing about the up B is, what are Icy's going to do to get all the way up there, right? At worst, you're maybe eating a synced up air.
What a smart air dodge by PewPewU, recognizing that he's not going to have time to land and like wave land back or something, so he has to air dodge to avoid the grab.
Uh-oh. Looks like the desync doesn't exactly work to Army's favor. Oh.
Wow. I thought she was too low.
Yeah.
But no big deal for PewPewU, just takes it anyway. And I think, yeah, that's going to do it. So 2 stocks to 1. Army's got a mountain to climb here, so we'll see.
You always got the left. You always have to left. But yeah, no, this is all PewPewU's control right now.
Yeah, and I think PewPewU needs to continue doing exactly what he's doing. Try to force Army up to him. Don't get impatient here.
I like PewPewU contesting Army, just CCing and trying to take the fair.
Yeah. Keeping that fair super spaced not only means that you don't like risk getting punished, but also means that you are often able to get a follow-up too and get a little bit more percent.
This part kind of reminds me of Brawl a little bit. Like the way people used to play against ice climbers in Brawl. Like just kind of like the same aerial patterns, just knowing like you're going to have to make a really, really hard call to beat me here, and I don't think you're going to do it.
And it's such a strong execution test on top of everything else, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like, even if you get the call right, what the...
Yeah, PewPewU's just spending the stock saying, like, how many times can I hit you with fair?
Yeah. He doesn't want to deal with any kind of mix-ups. He doesn't want to risk, you know, getting that one-hit kill.
So he'll go, you know, to the side platform, do the drop fair the other way, go back to the top platform. Army tries to intercept him on the side platform.
Oh, that nair. Oh, Nana makes it back. Yeah. Good save there by Army.
So Nana doesn't have that much percent on her right now, which is going to help.
Unless he's able to hit both. I think Nana's percent is quite a bit lower than Army's. So if PewPewU hits both, Popo's going to go a lot further, and Nana's going to be there for the taking.
This is kind of what I wanted to see a little earlier.
Sure, yeah.
Working pretty well. Army's going to have to get back on the stage. Wow, great edge guard.
Did he make his Nana do that? That was sick.
I'd have to watch that again. That was clean execution.
Okay, I think...
Nana lives, which she
won't. Okay, no, never mind. That's done.
Okay.
He gets a down smash. Army's got it. This is tough, but...
We need a miracle.
Yeah.
We need a miracle in SoCal.
Oh, he goes for the F smash. PewPewU handles it.
Yeah, it's looking grim. He's going to do the spinny move.
Yeah, he doesn't have too many options here.
He's going to have to do it again. Boys.
Yeah, easy F smash. Okay, no, he's done. That's it. Good stuff to PewPewU. Last stock, game 3. Really tight set, but in the end, that's going to do it.
Yeah. Surprising amount of the time, Army looked in control, but maybe that was just because of the early leads.
Yeah, I think it's tough, right? Because it's like Army's controlling the space, and Army's like, you can't go in this area.
Right.
But PewPewU at the same time is like, I don't want to go in this area. I'm just going to hang out, you know?
I'm just going to like sword a lot.
Yeah.
Like, you're not coming anywhere in here. I didn't see a lot of this one, though.
No.
Which is surprising. Yeah. I thought I'd see more of that.
He spent so little time on the ground, right? Like he was never grounded.
I guess, right?
He was always fairing.
Well, but like that's how you deny wave dash, I guess, right?
And he didn't want any part of that.
Like don't even play the timing mix up, just use big swingy move, jump up, use swingy move again. We saw it in a big way at the end of that second stock.